Let's go.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Ninja Reviewer here. Welcome to my review of Assassination Classroom, episode number 9. Oh my god, yo. This episode right here of Assassination Classroom, second season, my bad. I don't know why I said just the regular Assassination Classroom, my bad. I meant second season. Oh, good lord. Second season, episode 9. Oh, man, yo. This episode, man, was, if you guys ever heard that song from Tupac, No Wonder Why They Called You Bitch, that's Nagisa's mom. No wonder why they call her bitch. Oh my god, like, straight up, like, Nagisa's mom is, like, unbelievably a psychotic, crazy bitch. But before I get to that, though, what I really liked about this episode, what was very strong, was Nagisa's character development in this episode. And I'm like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. I love episodes like this that explores more deep into the character. Because from the test results that they got back from, I think from their exams or one of their midterms that they got back during November, apparently Nagisa only scored up into like the higher 50 regions or something like that. And basically, her mom wasn't impressed because his mom, well, I don't know why I said her, god damn it, he always looks like a dude. So it's like, yeah. So anyways, so when it comes to actually the episode itself, when it comes to everyone, because Koro Sensei was getting into these interviews on their future careers, on what they want to do. However, Nagisa was still undecisive. He goes like, I got the talent of assassination. Does this mean that was my destiny this entire time? Am I destined to become, putting myself in front of the front line and to become an assassin? Is that what it is, to protect others? And Koro's like, well, you got that talent, but is that really what you truly desire? Is that really the career choice you really want? So it was really hard for Nagisa to actually decide that. But his mom, he can never confront face to face with his mother because she's really psychotic. She's got this like creepy demon aura thing, like the typical anime or even shonen sometimes. Well, I think other anime as well. I guess we could call it every other series like that as well. Has the typical crazy mother. Well, that again, Chi-Chi for, I guess, example, would be Chi-Chi. So I guess that would be one example. We got Chi-Chi, we have Shikamaru's mom, we had Naruto's mom, etc., etc. So you kind of pretty much, getting at from, what I'm seeing. So we got all this trends of these crazy moms, like, just everywhere. And it's fucking insane. So yeah, so that's what I kind of mean when it comes to the typical crazy moms. Oh, even in Sailor Moon, we had a crazy mom as well. So a lot of crazy moms, and in most anime, that's what they mostly show. Anyways, when it comes to this episode, though, he was always afraid on coming face to face with her because of this vibe he would always get, because he's like, no, because, and not to mention, I also call her a bitch because she's fucked up in the head, and I can't believe Nagisa still actually loves her. But then again, like I said, this is the woman that they gave birth to him, so it makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, why would you love someone like this who clearly is fucked up in the head? Because she always wanted a girl. She never wanted a boy, which is the reason why, hence why Nagisa, the hairstyle, looks like a girl and not really a boy's hair. Which everyone, sometimes kind of comments on him. Even the girls are like, yeah, all this men, career choices that are fitted for men aren't really suited for a type of guy like yourself. I think you're more into the woman's side. And they actually kind of made a crack joke. They cracked a joke about that in the beginning of the episode, which I thought was actually pretty hilarious. It was funny. And it's true, though, because Nagisa, to be honest, when I really first got into the series, I thought Nagisa, I swear to God that Nagisa was a chick. But I'm like, wait a minute. He doesn't have the school uniform on, the girl uniform, schoolgirl outfit on. And I'm like, okay, makes sense, he is a guy. And it's like, damn, he even sounds like a girl, Japanese and English dub, so it's like, what the hell. So, yeah, just saying though, but there were some creepy little fanfics of like him being a girl and fan art of him being drawn as a female. Yes, even hentai, you heard me right, even hentai of it as well, of him being like a woman, so, or just a girl. So yeah, anyways, they did the same thing with CL and fucking Black Butler, for God's sake, so it makes sense. So anyways, when it comes to that, apparently because of that, his mother pretty much made this sort of food that kind of knocks him out, and because Koro Sensei set up this meeting where she wanted to actually talk to her mother face to face and actually get a good impression. You know, he dresses up in this ridiculous retard disguise as Kurasama. Come on, you can't disguise yourself as the most badass fucking assassin. Get the fuck out of here, Koro. But it was actually funny, though. It was actually pretty hilarious. Like, I like the fucking... And the facial expressions actually go with the motions compared to Koro Sensei, which I thought was actually pretty damn funny. So that was some funny shit right there. And not only that, though, the mother still gets extremely onto that level. And pretty much, you know, Koro Sensei, you know, had a point, you know. Nagisa is growing up. He's already in 8th grade. He's already going into high school. And he wants to become something in his life. He doesn't want to become forceful. He wants to make his own decisions. He's growing up. He's a teenager now. He wants to make these kind of decisions for himself for the future. Not just a forced future for him to do this by force. He wants to do it by his own free will, which is what he was trying to accomplish in Zane, but of course the mother wasn't listening. Which really fucked up is that he made some kind of food to knock out Nagisa. Not only that, she drove him to the fucking school to actually make him burn the school to get her love again. That to actually burn the entire school down with a torch. And then he's like, oh shit, you know, maybe this is the perfect time for me to stand up. Then all of a sudden we see this like assassin dude who, I don't know if this was like a playing like an act or whatever, but I don't think so. It was just like some, well, actually it's kind of weird. It was some dude that they like hired around because like Koro Sensei's not around because, you know, he's doing something during the evening while, you know, the class is being guarded and etc. etc. So what happens is like, yo, you must be some kind of intruder. So this assassination dude with a fucking whip, like when an assassin comes with a fucking whip, and this guy, he wasn't fucking around. This guy was out for the kill. He really wanted to kill Nagisa. And he actually put his life along the line. So I think it was in the way that Kuro Sensei set this whole thing up in order for him to actually, you know, gain confidence, to mature, and stuff like that. So what happens is like, while putting his life on the line to protect this mom, he's like, you know what, fine. If I can show you with my own 2 hands how much I've grown, Mom, I'm going to cut my own hair. And I don't think we even seen that yet. But who knows, maybe we will see him cut his hair when we get to that point in the next episode. But anyways, though, we see that, you know, assassination skills come in handy when his life is on the line, when there's danger put. Bam, puts the assassination in his place. Then at the end, you know, pretty much we see that the mother was, you know, finally realizes that, holy shit, you know, my son is growing up. He has become a really strong, like, he's actually learned a lot from this classroom. And it's like, you know what? Nagisa doesn't want to leave. He wants to gain stronger from this class. Then the mom finally realizes. She's like, okay, fine, do whatever. Excuse me. But that's pretty much the best way I can describe it. Overall, though, it was just a phenomenal episode overall. And just to see Nagisa's development was really well done. And it turns out that Nagisa, after all, as a character, has grown a lot. And this could lead to his future career. Because, oh yeah, there was another funny bit I liked while he was driving both of them home to pretend not to, you know, hide his true identity of his powers. He's like, shit, man, I hate the freaking lights. I hate car lights because you gotta wait for the light to turn green and red. And that was also one of his weaknesses, too. The patience of driving a car or something like that from what I remember. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, the episode was phenomenally well done. It was very funny. And she's a crazy bitch, that's all I gotta say. But at least for a crazy bitch, she got developed in one episode. You know, at least compared to Chi-Chi, which so many freaking times she was stubborn, at least I give Nagisa Mother's credit. At least with her, she did develop into that state in one episode compared to Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z. I'm just saying. So regardless, that's pretty much it. I give the episode a solid, clean 5 out of 5. This was a phenomenal episode. I loved the animation. There was some really badass moments, and the animation really turned up. Turn up for what? I'm just saying, man. Awesome sauce. Really good stuff, and the development for Nagisa was really well done. And, well, it's sad to say, my friends, the manga is coming closer to its end. I believe a few more chapters left. So, instead of me reading the manga, I'm just going to ride along to the anime ends where everything's going to be covered. And I'm just going to ride along there. At least that will still keep a lot of people who are into the manga and to the anime a bit hyped, because at least there's still a little bit more material before we finally wrap it up for good. But regardless, though, that's pretty much it. I am very stoked for the next episodes to come, because we are getting closer to that end, man. Ooh, so we're getting there, man. It's going to get really good. Cannot wait for episode 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this episode, or this week's episode of Assassination Classroom, 2nd season, episode 9. And now, be it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Ninja Reviewer, signing out. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky's the limit. And I'll see you guys next week, hopefully on time, hopefully, for episode 10 of the 2nd season. Later, bye.